Hey neighbors, and welcome to yet another episode of the Conditioner Chronicles series. Babe, you're reading the screen correctly. I'm about to put 18 different products into this conditioner cocktail, so let's get started. Kicking it off with the mixing bowl because I'm about to get to mixing, babes. Next is my two 16-ounce jars. Wasn't sure how many I'd need. I did bring 3. Now onto my conditioner cocktail base, the Curlsmith Double Cream Deep Quencher and the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Y'all, this is the combo that started it all when it comes to me being a bathroom beautician. I really like this deep conditioner, but found that it just didn't leave enough left over on the hair, and it would have been nice to have a little bit more slip. And so the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny gives me that silky feeling on the strands upon rinse out, and it's that little kiss of silicone left over. Works really well. And since I've been using this base for a while, it is mixed into other cocktails that I have, so this is one that's left over. It's those same 2 products mixed in with the Design Essentials Curling Creme. Now let's add a little more Glide. This is the curl defining moisturizer from Gorgeously Beautiful that I picked up from the Natural Hair Show, and you can see it's got water, marshmallow root, BTMS. It has so much slip, y'all. But baby, when I say this product is super light, it did nothing for my high porosity strands, so we're putting it into this conditioner cocktail. Next up is this length retention leave-in cream from Dr. Miracles. I have tried to use this several times, but when I tell y'all the scent on this stuff is insane, way too strong. Great ingredients, but baby, no, can't do it. So into the pot it goes. I have been having the best time repurposing products for my conditioner cocktails. Number 1, it's just so exhilarating to see something that's been on my shelf for months finally get used up. And then number 2, I like leveraging the healthy and really nice ingredients in products that, hey, maybe it doesn't work as a styler, but it is really still beneficial for my strands at a different part of my routine. Speaking of sat on my shelf for months, y'all, I could not get back into this pattern styling cream. I really wanted it to work with the Moisture Milk, but it just wasn't for me. I feel like it felt kind of like nothing, okay? A Jet 2 holiday on the strands, so into the pot it goes. Hold on tight, babes, because we're about to do some numbers with these free samples. The World Natural Hair Show did not come to play with these samples, babes. This is the detangler from And Love. The ingredients were just okay. Y'all know I don't pre-poo too much, so we're gonna leverage the slip, put it into the pot, and keep on pushing. Next up is this hair elixir from Baskin Lather, and I am not a scalp oiler. I actually find that it irritates my scalp, so I let that thing breathe. Following up, we have the deep conditioner from Baskin Lather, and this I do think had some protein in there, but baby, all of the moisture we got going on, a little protein is not gonna hurt nobody. Into the pot it goes. Next on the docket is this super soft after shampoo conditioner from Fro Babies, and I just thought that this branding is so cute. I'm just like, oh my gosh, we love the representation. So yeah, into the pot, babes. Okay, moving on. What is this, girl? I can't even read it. It looks like it's a leave-in conditioner from ORS. It's their Goodbye Dry line. Definitely a tropical Jamaican rum punch kind of smell. I was here for it. Now we have another product from In Love. Looks like this is like a rosemary biotin sort of oil. Like I said, I'm not a scalp oiler, so we move. Now we have the healing oil from Talia Wajid. I believe they got 50 lemon oils in there, girl. So listen, the amount of samples that Talia Wajid gave us was insane. A lot of them are oils, and I think this is another one, right? This is the Grow Hair Growth Oil. Child, how many times can you say grow on the packaging? Anyway, it looks like I was trying to be cool and show y'all the back, but I'm not putting a magnifying glass up here 50 times. Moving on. We now have the olive oil hair lotion, and me and Bess did not like the way this smelled. It smelled kind of funny. And also, is this a hair lotion or a cream? Why is this so thick? Girl, why is this thick, like a hair butter? Anyway, very weird, but we move again. Back to Talia Wajid with some more oils. How many oils do people need, Talia? And that's no shade, but I'm just curious. Once again, we flipped it to the back for no reason at this point, because I'm just showing y'all this what it's given. We put that in there. We're back to Fro Babies. Here's a little detangling leave-in conditioner. Honestly, guys, I have so much hair. The free sample is cool for certain things, but the oils and detanglers and stuff like that, I'm gonna detangle one section and need to do more. Guess where we are? Back to Talia Wajid. Some Botana oil grow drops. If your hair ain't grown with Talia, at this point, all the marketing they did to growing, they need a class action lawsuit if you ain't got hair down your back. Because what the heck? Anyway, so this is what it's looking like. A mess, right? It looks crazy. Feels like a little kid being in the kitchen making a concoction. I felt like back in the Easy Bake Oven days, girl. I was so excited to mix all of this stuff together. And I'm gonna tell you, it actually smelled really good. I was like, okay. And I got my little mixer here and doing all the things. So anyway, while I'm mixing, I guess we'll chat. I really just feel like for the protein conditioners, I'm really happy to, stick to Dove. But when it comes to moisturizing conditioners, very much so happy to kind of just whip it up in the kitchen, girl, as you see me doing here. I do have some deep conditioners that I'm going to be using in the conditioner cocktail series, but I'm okay if they don't work. Also, y'all know I'm about to try this, so stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on what this conditioner cocktail was like. Because once I mix it up like this, I definitely, like to use it in my wash day and just see how my hair feels. But this felt really silky on the hands, just kind of as I was mixing it. And I like the consistency, the texture. I'm like, okay, it could go in a pump. It could be, scoopable in the hand. It did all the things that I needed, met all of my little qualifications. If a product is a little thick when I mix it together, I will add purified water. But in this case, I felt like it looked pretty good. So yeah, guys, let's get to the next clip where we talk about my thoughts on this 18 products conditioner cocktail. What's up, y'all? Your girl is fresh-faced and fresh out the shower, ready to get into all of my thoughts on this ridiculously large conditioner cocktail. First and foremost, I will show you guys that I used a little more than half. And I use a very generous amount of my conditioner cocktails, number one, because they are huge in these 16-ounce containers. Number two, it be products that I don't want to really use anyway. I be wanting to use them up anyway, so I don't really mind. And then number three, deep conditioning is a very crucial part to my routine because it just sets the, tone for the entire styling session to come afterwards. So that is a little bit about how much I used. The next thing that I'll say is, y'all, the texture of this stuff, really smooth, really nice. It came together amazing. And I wasn't really sure what the application would be like, but when I say this stuff was melty, especially because I first applied it on soaking wet hair, it was super melty. I would rub it into my hands, my hair was wet, and it was just it was like a butter melt on my hair. And so for the other half of my head, I decided to apply it on, wet but not dripping wet hair, just to see how it applied without, kind of competing with water on my strands. And it was really, really good. I do think that I favored that application just because the side that I did with dripping wet hair, when it was just melting in, kind of caused the product to start falling down my hand, and I was feeling like I was losing out on some of it. And I think that meltiness is attributed to all of the oils, like the warm water, plus, just the heat. I just feel like this stuff turned into it melted like a butter on my hair. The next thing I'll say is the scent, really pleasant. None of the strong scented products, especially that Dr. Miracles, really comes through. It's very pleasant, it's not too strong, so that was nice. And then the other thing I'll say is it was really like it spread really well. And I think that spread and slipperiness, of course, is attributed to that little bit of the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny, as well as the curl defining moisturizer that we talked about from Gorgeously Beautiful. Now, what I will say is it was a bit lightweight. So that 8 ounces of Curlsmith Double Cream Deep Quencher, the 8 or so ounces of the Dr. Miracle's leave-in cream really helped to create that like whipped consistency, but it wasn't like thick or anything going on the hair whatsoever. And I think it worked for my Fine Strands because it was buildable. And as you guys got to see, I used quite a lot. Now, let's talk about rinse out. So the back of my hair is higher density, but finer strands. My strands are like visually thinner and silkier just naturally, but there's a lot more density, so they get more tangled and stuff like that. The front of my hair is a bit more coarse. Obviously I'm a fine strand natural through and through, but these strands are a little bit, you know, bigger in like diameter. Like I think that the curls in the front are looser, but the hair feels a little bit more, you know, like thick, I guess, to the feel. Whatever. It just all in all did not feel as good rinsing out the front sections as it did in the back. But all in all, the conditioner cocktail worked just as good or even better than several of the conditioners that I've featured in my Conditioner Chronicles series thus far. So let this be a reminder that you have things in your stash. You got that cream, that leave-in, that little something in there, that oil. I'm sure you got a serum, something that you're like, you know what, baby, I don't think I'm gonna use it. You got that swig of deep conditioner just sitting. Go ahead, get crafty. Get you a spatula that you're not using for anything else in your normal kitchen. Commit it to the bathroom, commit it to your hair products, and you know, get to mixing. You might find that cocktailing some stuff together really could work well for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little different. I don't typically start and stay with a voiceover for such a long time. You guys usually see my face immediately, but I was like, you know, let's switch up the content, you know what I mean? Mount the camera a little bit differently and give the people something a little bit different. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Do you cocktail conditioners? Do you be whipping it up? Do you be mixing gels and stylers and all that kind of stuff? Like, let me know. Are you in the lab when it comes to your hair products down below? See y'all in the next one.